Starting to pick up a little wind here, so I'm going to try to shield it for you guys. South of down here, we're looking out over the Temple of Leah. Down here, we're looking at Talisai. Let me try to zoom in just a little bit. I want to try to give you as much true life look as you can. Talisai is back here. Here's Cebu. Here's the money district. There's the wind. There's the money district. IT centers, Ayala Mall, all of that. And here's the scenic view again from Leah's Temple, or Temple of Leah. And one thing about this view is I can keep panning and I can show you what these mountains are like here. Now some of these mountains I was just on. I was just back over on this side, back over here, sheeting back this direction. I could have been on that mountain right there. But this is their view from here. Temple of Leah. There's all this black granite, and then they've got this expensive flooring going in here. All these statuettes all lit up. This is a big job. This is a big construction project. Then all these statuettes that are sitting here, they're going to be mounted on these posts. Can you imagine what this is going to be like at night when it's all finished and they're all lit up? Imagine the money that they paid the architect to put this thing together. $22 or $25 columns on the front of this structure. It's incredible. And then here's your floor tiles. About 3/4 of an inch thick on these. This is an extra large patio area, but I guess for a project like this, it should be. Well, here we are. We're going up into the Temple of Leah. Well, this is an impressive grand entrance. All done in polished brass, it looks like. My beloved wife and mother, Leah Albino Adarna, was my chosen matron, queen of Alma Mater, University of Southern Philippines. This 9-foot bronze statue portrays her composure and regal bearing when she was crowned. May the beholder discern her innate beauty, poise, and gentleness. By Teodorico Soriano Ardana, born 1938. You notice this natural lighting to highlight the statue. That's a lot of love. Now I'm going to go over here. We've got 2 play cards, one on each side of this area here. And I'm going to put my camera on there for a few seconds. And if you guys would like to read it yourself, hit your pause button. And I'm going to get as close as I can. He started the construction in 2012. Dedicated it to his wife of 53 years. Okay, hit your pause button. It says it's the collections are showcased in 24 chambers in this temple. There's 24 chambers in here. Look at this statue. Wow. Some areas are not allowed. Leah Albina Adorno, December 27th, 1941 to January the 4th, 2010. So she 61, whatever. So, but this is the credits, this is the information on it, the family line, the children, the stepsons. It's quite a large family. But again, hit your pause button. Take time to review this. You'll get more out of it doing it that way than me trying to read it to you. Okay, this is off limits according to this sign, but I wanted to show you the ceiling. Each one of these stones that are up inside, that they've got glued or cemented in to the roof structure here is beveled. The walls are beveled granite. And these are the columns on the outside. They're not finished yet. They're going to go back in and finish them like the ones in the front. You got that house in the back, apparently built by one of the workers, for one of the workers. So they got families living in the top of the hill. Quite a contrast to a structure like this. You got the little tin roof, a couple pieces of plywood, and they're closed. Got a little cooker, charcoal cooker, I'm sure. And that's their home. It's not showing very much that I can go into. Apparently they're keeping the rest of it sealed. They're not letting us into the top, but this gives you an idea of what it's like. There's a huge piano there. Grand piano for certain functions. I'm going to take you up the staircase here and shoot down. It's quite an exquisite view. Temple of Leah, 2012 AD. Look at these columns. See how pretty these columns come out when they're finished? Got another grand piano here and one over here. All this bronze work in the windows on the other on either side. And it looks like a museum in there. There's some museum pieces in the background. There's some more up here, but this is all off limits. Okay, I'm inside of this is the brass wall here. Actually, I think it's steel and they've just painted it brass. But I'm inside of here, and there's some interesting viewing for those of you that care. Here's the family portrait taken a number of years ago. And they're still getting unpacked. You can see here they've got crates of those porcelain statuettes or statues. They've got boxes of them over here. And then back through here you'll find pictures, more porcelain statues. In the back they've got some, looks like some pretty expensive vases, photographs, mirrors. They're still in the process of getting stuff over here and getting this set up. It'll be nice to come back here when they're done and see what it actually looks like. All the shelving is made out of the granite. You notice the granite, red and black granite shelving. Pretty impressive structure in the other room that they're going to be putting up. This is a work in progress. Look at that 6-foot face there. That thing is 6 foot tall. It's above my head. Impressive. So this is what it's like to live in royalty thousands of years ago. And then there's their bar area, their bar liquor collection. Got some pretty expensive liqueurs and liquors and cognacs, and I'm sure this is probably their family collection. Chivas Regal 12. Total of 26 columns here in the front of the building, all the way around. on the front, and we've got more on the sides. I'm not sure if I'm going to see anything, but let me try to walk you down past this way where this guy's working. Hello. Oh my, more artifacts in here. A lot of Chinese and Japanese artwork that they're collecting. More porcelain vases. More of the big vases. We've got a massive art collection here. Wow. Look at this beauty. Look at this one. Okay, this is the last room over here. And you have to see this vase collection. Look at all of those. Just about every color imaginable. Look at the blue porcelains in there. A lot of you folks know what much of this stuff is. And look at those massive pieces in the hallway there. They're quite an art collector. Several people have told me to get over here and do this, and I didn't know about it while I was here in Cebu last time, so I'm glad I was able to come back and stay a couple of weeks and get some more video for you guys, because this is quite an impressive structure. Hopefully in another 4 or 5 years I can come back and take more video of it when they're completed, with everything turned on, the furniture situated. In the first room or two here, they've got plastic around all the windows to keep the moisture out because of the furniture, but I'd love to get you some film of that. It's just a whole bunch of just gold, looked like gold-plated furniture. Really nice stuff. All right, well, thank you guys for coming along with me on Leah's Temple and Temple of Leah, and we will see you in the next video. And thank you, as usual, for being subscribed to my Philippine journey.